So it's the day before CanJam Dallas, and I'm here trying out a bunch of wacky headphones with my friends, such as this FT1 Pro, where we just, remove the cups, right? But of all the headphones that I tried, the one that I was really impressed with and I thought was really cool was this vintage Yamaha headphone. This is one of their very first models that they ever created. This is the Yamaha HP-1, and it's an orthodynamic headphone. So orthodynamic headphones are similar to planars, like they're, I think, a cousin technology, but instead of those flat planar bars that you see in like a hi-fi man, this is more of a circular, ridge sort of shape design to it. But it looks kind of like a dynamic driver, but it's not. Like I said, this is a very old, very beat up headphone. You can see it's kind of falling apart at the seams here, but it fits exactly like an on-ear headphone, and you can adjust the height there. Now, what I find really interesting about this headphone is that I would definitely take this any day over the Koss KSC75, and I know that's maybe a bit controversial, but I do think these sound fantastic. The bass presence on this, you get a really nice mid-bass punch. You don't get that hard, like, cut-off that the KSC75 had, at least for me. You definitely still feel the bass extension down low with these headphones. So you aren't giving that up at all. You obviously don't get a deep sub-bass rumble, but the mid-bass presence is really there. The mid-range is definitely a bit more husky. It's not a very mid-range forward. It's a little bit more relaxed, a little more bodied, but it works exceptionally well for certain male vocalists. It works very nicely for some female vocalists like Adele, for example. No real complaints there. It's just a nice little coloration. The one complaint that I would say that I have is that the treble can be a bit much. I would say it's a scatter shot of treble brightness. So instead of one hard treble peak here and there, it's really just, when a cymbal note hits, it's just a big splash of brightness to it, which is not bad. It's totally tolerable for me. It's just maybe a little bit much overall. But outside of that, I really like the sound of these headphones. I could honestly wear these and listen to them all day, and I'd be pretty happy with it outside of some of those treble peaks, right? I think if you just tame those down a little, these would be great. And in terms of like soundstage imaging, all that stuff, I didn't feel like it was really lacking. I mean, you got to calibrate your expectations, right? But overall, I didn't feel it was lacking for this class of device. I don't know. I feel like Yamaha's got to go back to making headphones like this instead of whatever they're making nowadays, because this is honestly pretty killer for an on-ear headphone. Like this is great. So yeah, I don't know what to say other than I'm so excited that I got to try these, and I wanted to make a little quick video to show it off.